Hey y'all, it's Corky. I'm back. Um, so I've been doing a lot of research about the near future, and I'm gonna be surprised if it doesn't happen in 2020, or I'm not 2020, but 2021 or 2022, that range. Cause I hope it doesn't happen, but a lot of signs are pointing to it, and it's a scary thought. I'm not trying to scare everybody or anything. But the world, what's today's date? I think it's Saturday, June 15th, 2019. I'll be on the record saying this. Um, the nuclear arms treaty expires in 2021, and Iran, they have nuclear capabilities, or they're close. North Korea already almost went to war with North Korea, which would have been bad because of the Democrats accusing Russia of something they're not doing. It's They're feeling threatened, and hopefully we can negotiate another treaty because I don't know about y'all, but I don't want a nuclear war or anything. Like, life is amazing. Yeah, humanity has hit their ups and downs, but it's not worth that. But I was just thinking about that, and if you guys are in the cities, um, first of all, download an app it's a FEMA app, and they'll tell you when a like plane or something is coming, and what that will or a missile will let you know, and before the sirens go off. So you should definitely download that app. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, obviously, because it's FEMA. But I'm just saying, you gotta download that app. And if if you're, let's say it happens, what you want to do is if you're in the city, you want to go to your nearest fallout shelter, and you should. I made a list of things that I think it's like a top 10, I guess, uh, of a bug out list. And I might be paranoid, but all the research kind of points to it. And I think we're at half an hour, or we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds till midnight on the doomsday clock, which is actually, I thought that was bullshit, but I looked it up and it's fucking true. It's terrifying as hell, but I made a thing called my bug out list. So I always think that you should have number one is you should definitely bring nails, because you never know if you need to build something or build shelter or make weapons. Um, and then salt, because salt is good for keeping things fresh, um, and it's healthy for you. And I would recommend buying binoculars, some kind of like um, I've been watching this guy. His name's Canadian Prepper, and he has some pretty good tips. The top three he actually gave, he like said. So if you want to check out Canadian Prepper, just look him up. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. Um, if you live in Canada, thank you, because you guys are smart. Um, And congrats on the weed thing. That's amazing. I'm trying to hope our country can get rid of that because it's the stupidest thing in the world. But because we're like we have in our city, um it's like 86% I think of African Americans in our city they get arrested for small amounts of weed and are jailed. Like that's fucked up. And but yeah, so cool, good job, you guys. But yeah, next one is I would say take bottled water because like in our like I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in our tap water we have I think it's fluoride. I think that's what it's called, and that's basically to kill like the bacteria, and it's actually bad for you. So I drink bottled water. What I do is take bottled water and put it through like a filter, and then it like filters the bottled water, and that way it's healthier. Um, I would definitely say a battery powered radio would probably be a good thing to have because with a battery powered radio, um, let's it's those are one of the things that you're able to use after. And if let's say people are broadcasting or warning people of areas not to go, or the government is having their emergency broadcast signal, um, that's always good to have a battery powered radio. And I would definitely recommend getting a flashlight. Like maybe not a big flashlight, maybe not a tactical one. Tactical ones were good though, but I would say get a flashlight that is good and small or something like that. Um, Also, you got to bring extra batteries. Always got to bring those batteries, man. Um, Canned food. I don't know if that actually like gets prevented from the fallout part, but um, I would say canned food would definitely be one. And then number nine is like might be hard to get sometimes, but uh, weapons or defense. So like because you have to have some kind of defense. Like let's say because we don't know what's gonna happen if the world turns to shit. Who knows? Maybe Todd Howard got it fucking right, and there could be like two-headed deer and shit like that, or monsters or whatever. Who knows? We don't know this shit because we've never gone through a nuclear war, but it's getting close, and we need to figure these things out. Um, or we need to prepare. And then number 10 is definitely go to like a large building and that with a basement. Concrete works better than bricks, so go with that. Um, or if you don't have a basement, you're in a large building, make your way to the center of the building. Um, that way, nothing truly falls on you. And then after, let's say after the blast, or actually during the blast, what you want to do is you never want to look at the blast. That'll burn your retinas. Don't do that. It's really bad. Um, Also, used to do. I watched them and printed them in my head because you never know. But the um, duck and cover thing, I used to think that was the stupidest shit ever. But if you what you want you don't want to have your skin to come in contact with the light because the light is so powerful it'll burn your skin and you don't want that. So what I would definitely recommend is like ducking and covering your arms, legs, and face. You don't want your skin to be covered. I would prefer not. I would prefer covering all of your skin because that would definitely be the best. And get behind like a barrier or something away from the blast. that would block the light, because the light is what's gonna burn you. And yeah, so a basement I would say would definitely be a good place to go. But like, so where I live, there's a hospital nearby, and some places have fallout shelters. So you could go to a fallout shelter, but I don't know if ours has a fallout shelter. So but I'll just go to the hospital uh, in the basement. You gotta take an elevator down, so or go down the stairs and go in the basement. And I don't know. I think I might like bring a tent or something. You never know, man. But yeah, yeah. So I like it's kind of worrying, but it's better to be prepared than unprepared. And like you never know. And but if the Russians use like a Z bomb or something, the Tsar bomb, oh fuck. I'm just saying that now. We need to. There's no need for ducking cover at that point, because if they dropped one on where I live, it would completely destroy our state. So that would suck. But hopefully that doesn't come to that. I'm hoping Trump will be able to. He's a pretty good negotiator, so I hope we'll be able to reach an agreement for the treaty. That's why I'm definitely going to be voting for him in 2020, because I don't really give a shit about the other politics as long as he can curb us from going to another nuclear war, because he already stopped the one with North Korea, where we almost got into that. That would have been bad. And if he could do it again, and that's definitely a vote of mine. Like because it's terrifying, man. It's very terrifying. But it's Corky Trips here, signing out. Like and subscribe. Peace.